Hello again, YouTube. This is VSG Mitch. I had VSG surgery with Dr. Handy Wing at Geraha Kedoya Hospital in West Jakarta on June 17th of this year, 2016. My op time weight was 316 pounds. My current weight at 4 weeks is 288 pounds. So that brings me to a total weight loss of 28 pounds in 4 weeks. Today's actually 4 weeks and 2 days post-op. So things are going pretty good. Less than a month, I guess, or right at a month, and 28 pounds lost, almost 30 pounds. I had a goal to lose 30 pounds before school started back, as I'm teaching at a school here in Jakarta, and I'm going to be right at that. So that's pretty good. Of course, you have the most significant loss during the first month following VSG surgery. This week, if you watched my last week 3 video, I was at about a 26-pound loss. So it was only two pounds for the week, although I walked a zillion miles in Bali and didn't eat much or drink anything with sugar in it during the time I was there. So make of that what you will. Your body does what it does. And I wanted to talk a little bit, as I alluded to in my last video, I wanted to talk a little bit about weight loss and regain. I watched videos of people on on YouTube who've had VSG surgery, and they talk about, oh well, I only lost 2 pounds this week, or oh wow, I gained 2 pounds. The world's coming to an end. No. The reality is that there's a lot of factors that come into play with weight loss, particularly when you're as big as I am, or a lot of the VSG patients are. Most of the time when somebody weighs 300 plus pounds, or even ladies, some of you who are in the 200s and over that 35-40% BMI, a significant amount of your body weight is fat. And when you've got that kind of mass, a lot of your weight is going to be in hydration and water, and you can gain or lose. I've gained and lost as much as 5 pounds in one day. That may sound crazy, but you think about it. 16 ounces. We're supposed to drink 64 ounces of water a day. Put 64 ounces of water in the scale. A fluid ounces, 16 fluid ounces, roughly a pound anyway, or it's a pound anyway. So you weigh it. That's what it is. And you get up in the morning, you weigh. That's the best time to get your most accurate body weight. It's right when you get up. You haven't eaten anything, use the restroom, whatever, and then get on the scale. Even then, though, if you had a lot to drink the day before, or you had a couple good meals the day before, that's still in your system, and it's still going to be there as additional weight. So, you didn't gain that much. Now, I weighed 290, 290 a week ago, and this week I'm 288. That doesn't mean I only lost 2 pounds. I may have lost 4 pounds. I may have lost 5 pounds. Some of that may have been in the form of a few pounds of water weight and food that's in my system. I may be under 288 right now, maybe actually 285. I'm not really worried about it. It's when it becomes a trend. If you weigh in, excuse me, you weigh in for several weeks, and it's a pound up every week you weigh in, then I would start to really be concerned about regain. But this past week in Bali, we ate out every day. I ate at a Mexican restaurant several times. All I was able to eat was a little bit of chicken. I'm really having a hard time eating new foods. Tuna is okay. I can eat that no problem. Chicken's okay as long as it's chewed up really well. The thing I find though is if it's not really soft, it tends to irritate my sleeve. I tend to feel some stomach discomfort. Also, it's extremely easy for me to overeat. We ate out at Blue Skies one night, which is a terrible restaurant. Don't ever go there in Bali. And I had ordered a hamburger, a cheeseburger, and I had no intention of eating the bread, no intention of eating any French fries, just the patty. I ate about 3/4 or 4/5 of the patty. It was a quarter-pound patty, which is a quarter pound's 4 ounces, sleeves 4 ounces. I got about 3/4 the way done with it and felt sick. Like I'd eaten a truck. It was bad. So watch overeating, and some foods that are heavier like that. That was the first. Honestly, I can blame myself. It was the first time I'd eaten beef. I ate beef another day. I had a little bit of beef another day, no problem. But that particular, and it wasn't the best hamburger meat in the world either. I think it may have been a frozen patty or something, so it wasn't very good. And I felt it for a while. But we walked. I know on Thursday night we walked pretty good pace, just going around Bali trying to get to Bubba Gump Shrimp, where I did the update video from. We walked from Legion, Melasti, it's about 6.5 kilometers from there to Bubba Gump. We got about 3/4 the way there, and my wife was getting blisters on her feet, so we flagged a taxi and went the rest of the way in a cab. But pretty good exercise overall. One food I found that I really kind of like, I like tuna salad. But I know mayonnaise isn't the healthiest thing in the world. So yesterday I tried making tuna salad and substituting, instead of mayonnaise, I used skim fat-free Greek yogurt, and it was really good. Greek yogurt, plain Greek yogurt, substitute for mayonnaise in tuna salad. It's perfect. I couldn't even tell really the difference in it at all. So tuna salad's doing good. I'm going to try making chicken salad this week. Maybe some other similar type foods in that consistency. I've tried to minimize carbs. That's one thing I've been having an issue with the past few days, with a little dizziness. I haven't talked to my doctor about it yet. Today I haven't had a problem with it. Yesterday I had a spell or two. This week though I did have a couple spells where I stood up and the world just kind of started spinning, and I had to kind of lean against something. Little research said that it possibly could be low blood sugar because of lack of carbs, or it could also be low blood pressure. I've never had blood pressure problems of any significance, except maybe when I was working in retail management, I'd deal with it a little bit. But yeah, the dizziness has been an issue at times this week. But overall, doing pretty good. School starts back tomorrow, so I'll be back at work, and I think that'll be a good thing for me to try to get into a routine. I can start working out. My plan is to start going to the gym and lifting weights this week. There are a few supplements I want to take. I don't know as far as the safety of the supplements with the sleeve. I'm going to have to talk to my doctor about that. But I think they're probably okay. Proteins and so forth are okay, so I think these others would be too. Anyway, non-scale victories. I'm definitely seeing a difference in the way clothes fit. I'm definitely noticing a difference in my body makeup. It's 30 pounds lost right at it. Even at 300 plus pounds, you can tell a difference. So I just got to keep it going and hopefully be down close to my goal. At Christmas. That's what I would like to be at, and then from there start building muscle and trying to get in good shape. So anyway, as always, if you like my videos, subscribe, or have any comments or questions, leave them in the comment section below, and I'll if there's a question, I'll do my best to answer. If I don't see it, it may be a few days, but leave a comment or question if you'd like. If you're considering having the procedure and you have questions, or if you're in Indonesia and have any questions about the hospital or doctor, I'll be glad to give my thoughts. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll check in again later this week once work starts back, and I'll see how things are going.